Donald Trump isn't disappearing from the headlines anytime soon. Despite facing jail for his handling of classified documents, he insists it's business as usual as he prepares for his next tilt at the US presidency. But there's still at least one skeleton in Trump's closet: Stormy Daniels. And just when you thought the tale of the president and the porn star couldn't get any stranger, she's taken it to a whole new dimension. Literally. Here's Steve Pennells.
Stormy Daniels is a woman haunted by demons, and not just the presidential kind.
Why is it so crazy to think that ghosts are real or that aliens live among us? Somewhere between 50 and 75% of people believe in some sort of supernatural paranormal thing, whether it's ghosts, whether it's aliens, whether it's Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster. Everybody believes in something.
I'm in the middle of Texas, about to meet a porn star at a haunted brothel to look for ghosts. Let's go. Stormy has invited us to the sleepy frontier town of Ballinger in outback Texas, where she's about to put her credibility on the line by promising she'll prove her ability to commune with the dead by interacting with the ghosts supposedly lurking inside the town's rundown old brothel.
This building was built in 1880s.
And why are we here?
Because it's haunted. All right, so you ready?
Stormy would have me believe that she can communicate with the other side. I'm very skeptical, though.
Yeah?
I mean, how are you going to convince me?
I don't have to convince you.
Yeah?
They do, and they will. I had my bra unhooked last time I was here. I told you it was a brothel.
It's an unexpected career change, from porn to the paranormal. How long have you been into this kind of thing?
I've always had some pretty intense paranormal experiences growing up, but I've been doing it professionally and full-time for about 2.5 years.
Stormy says she spent the past 2 years refining her supernatural skills.
They were like, this is crazy.
And has now launched her own reality TV program called Spooky Babes. Together with longtime friend Justin Loop,
Holy water.
Stormy's invested $300,000 US into her new ghost-busting venture. Because this is not the career path people would have assumed you'd go into.
No, you absolutely said. Somebody back me up here.
Before the tour, a quick bonding session with this fun but infamous tattooed lady. I've only got one very bad tattoo from a drunken night out.
Just one?
Just one.
Oh.
I want more, but I just can't decide what to. I need more drunken nights out, I think.
What is it? Is it a tramp stamp?
Well, kind of. It's on my right butt cheek, but it's a dragon.
You have a butt dragon?
I have a butt dragon, yeah.
I thought I made bad choices. He has a butt dragon.
She's a porn star, the president, Stormy Daniels.
As for the 44-year-old, she feels forever marked by her decision to sleep with Donald Trump.
The most regrettable 90 seconds of my life.
She refused to keep quiet about it at the height of his presidency, despite a barrage of skepticism.
Hi, everyone. I'm going to speak the truth at all costs.
Thank you very
Another
much.
point in her life where she wasn't initially believed.
That's really bullshit.
Everybody said I was making it up, that I was being a gold digger. I was like, hundreds of people knew this. Like, he would call and I'd put him on speakerphone in rooms full of people. Like, everybody knows the story. Right, guys? Everybody... Wait, where is everybody? This is Susan. This is my haunted doll.
Credibility is a big thing for you.
Exactly.
So this is something that kind of leans the other way.
Exactly.
At 8 o'clock, in the day's dying light, the ghost hunt got underway.
Even people who say they're skeptics, like you,
me, yeah.
Everyone has a ghost story.
She was absolutely convinced that I would be converted. So I really expected something to happen that night.
This one I really like because it only picks up energy. Like, it doesn't work with anything else.
What's going through my head? I'm just thinking, this is nuts. 5 Walkleys and I'm in a haunted brothel in remote Texas with a porn star who slept with President Donald Trump. running around in the dark looking for ghosts. I mean, what the hell?
So if there's someone here with us, could you please let us know? Could you knock on something? Could you touch one of these objects? Could you touch one of us?
What scares you?
I hate growls. Like those low, like disembodied growling sounds, that scares the hell out of me.
You're big enough.
I don't, that makes me feel sick. That closet area. Ooh.
So she tells us that the last time she was in the house, a ghost undid her bra strap. If you've seen Stormy, you know she's considerable. She calls them thunder and lightning, her two breasts. So she's in this room and she's saying, remember what happened last time? Do you want to do it again?
Can you do that for me, please?
And she was getting increasingly frustrated when they didn't.
I know you get very upset when people come in here, especially all these boys. And you just want me to stay in here alone, don't you? Are you not man enough for me?
So there was nothing in that room, but they're trying something else. Let's see. As the night progressed, you could see the frustration on her face because she knew there was a camera crew there. She was totally convinced that something would happen in that house that would blow us away.
That's all I got. It's not going to respond.
And when it didn't, she was just getting increasingly panicked because she knows how this looks. This is crazy Stormy now.
What's up, bitch?
And I was getting actually feeling sorry for her because she was getting so frustrated
I'm done.
that these ghosts weren't talking to her, or at least not talking to her when we were there.
You came so far, you came all this way. I just really wanted you to have something to go back and be like, oh my God, this really happened.
Well, after a night in there, I've seen nothing to convince me that ghosts are real. But I am convinced that Stormy believes they are. By morning, a sad, calmer Stormy was frustrated and embarrassed, but mostly disappointed for me.
There's so much out there that we don't know, and everyone should experience it. Everyone has this fear of death. I don't know what particularly happens, but I do know that it doesn't just end. You know, and that, strangely, that gives me hope. I'm not afraid of dying anymore.